Hello guys, welcome today on this chat AUDNZD. Thank you my new subscribers. I really appreciate you. And I just want to talk about something that I talked before when analyzing this chart on my life practical way on taking a trade. I did that on my last video, the practical method on how I take my trade. I was talking about how I took this trade live. If you have not watched the video, do sure to watch it. It will bless you. And this particular trade, that's what I really took and analyzed in that video, right? So I was talking about this double top, that anytime I see a double top like this, I was talking about how I will see a double top or how I will see a head and shoulder pattern on that video. And on that video, I was talking about this chart. I say if I see a double top, I will enter. After a lot of things that I spoke about, or a head and shoulder pattern. So I want to talk about the head and shoulder pattern, which actually show face here on this video. My first entry of a chart is discovering the trend. As I discovered that the trend is a bearish trend, so what next will I do after discovering this trend is a bearish trend? Okay, the next thing I will do is to be patient and see how strong the bearish trend is, which is drawing my trend line, right? So when I took this trade, this particular trade, when I took this trade, I know that I'm done. You can see my take profit was on this area right here. You can see it. I've not cleared the chart, so I know I'm done on this trade. So when this was created right here, I did not jump into the trade, right? I did not jump into the trade. Okay, even if I have so many reasons to jump in, though I was actually busy, but even if I want to take a trade in this area, I will take a trade right here after seeing that giving us the bearish properties, which is this. Even if I want to jump into this trade, I will jump in here, which is this bearish property is giving us a lower low and a lower high, a lower low and a lower high, a lower high, a lower low and a lower high, like this. You can see the bearish property creating right here. So even if I want to jump into this trade, I'm going to jump into this trade right here. But I didn't jump into this trade. Actually, I will jump in right here. Why will I jump in right here? Because of my trend line. I don't joke with my trend line. I trade with trend line because my trend line was created right here. You can see, if you can connect this trend from here, you can see it's our third touch on our trend line. So I don't joke with the third touch on my trend line. I don't joke with my trend line, right? So I'm going to enter this trade right here, right? I'm going to enter this trade right here, and I'm going to enter this trade again right here, because it actually, what I do is that I deal with the last two touches. So if I want to enter this trade right here in this second area, I deal with the last two touches on my trend line. So what I do is that I will not draw my trend line from that first one that I draw it before. I will draw it in the second one. So you can see, as long as it touched the first two touches accurately, which is, how do you draw your trend line, which is the tip of the, let me delete this one, knowing that I've taken this trade, which is the tip of the wick. So right here you can see this second, if I want to take this second trade right here, this one now that my arrow is pointing on right here, you can see I will make sure I will forget about this touch right here, this first touch right here. So what I do is that I draw my trend line according to the last two touches, right? This first touch and this second touch, you can see it's touching the wick. Then the third touch does not matter, because that's where you want to take your trade. You want to know when the trade is going to be reversing. That's the first point, entry confluence. So for me to know when this trade is going to reverse, especially when I'm taking this trade from here, the point of this trade going to the reversal point of this trend right here, you can see we are on our 15 minutes time frame. I have to go to the 5 minutes or the 3 minutes time frame to see how the reversal is happening. You can see on our 15 minutes time frame, we have to wait, and I have to wait for this bearish to form. You can see it gave us a bearish engulfing candlestick right here, knowing that this 15 minutes only stream. So I know now that this bearish has formed, and there was a retest. That's why you see this week going back right here. So right here, if you want to take an accurate trade right here without getting lose out of this trade, because as you can see, after this bearish engulfing formed, the remaining, what is remaining is not too much. So if you're going to take this trade from the 15 minutes time frame, you are going to lose out. You can see what is remaining right here. You can see the remaining, what is remaining is not too much. And obviously, if I want to take this kind of trade, I'm not going to take it to this down to this point, because I will not know that this trade is going to end here, right? I'm either going to take it from up to this point, because I deal with my 1:2 from this point, from this retest to this point right here, right? Then that's the best way to take a trade, knowing the last, because this is the last point that they give us. This is the last, knowing that this line, this resistance now is the last, this resistance that I just marked now is the last resistance showing behind, right? So it's so possible that he touched this resistance. Even if he want, I know he's going to do more, but to be very safe, so that's why I normally deal with my 1:2. So what I do is that I just put good money and take my 1:2. I know that I'm safe. I know that I never lose on this kind of trade. That's why I'm putting out my experience out here, right? So what I do is that I'll go to, so for me to accurately take this trade, knowing that the 15 minutes time frame own this chart, this particular chart that you are seeing now is owned by the 15 minutes time frame, because how do I know? I will be teaching that on my next session. This is not what I'm going to be talking about right here. So what you do is that you go to the 5 minutes time frame. So what we actually want to know is how to know the reversal point of that particular trade. So this is the chart on our 5 minutes time frame, right? It's not really giving us, because what I want to do is I want to see a head and shoulder pattern, or a double top, or a reversal giving us our bearish property, our lower low and our lower high, our lower low and our lower high and our lower low. Yeah, because it's actually giving us a straight chart on our 15 minutes time frame. You can see that you can see where the reversal occur. You can see our blue candlestick right here. You can see where the reversal occur. This is the reversal, and this chart is supposed to take after the reversal. You can see after this reversal, knowing that the bearish engulfing has been formed. So this reversal, after this green candlestick, giving us our our retest, giving us our retest on the neckline. You can see this green was giving us a retest on the neckline. Then this trade is supposed to be taken right here. That's how I'm going to go into this chart after the retest. So a lot of people find it hard to get the retest accurately. That's what I'm trying to illustrate here. That's what I'm trying to build up right here. So what will happen is that it's not really giving us a clear picture right here of the reversal point. We'll go to the 3 minutes or the 1 minute time frame. So this is actually for scalpers. You get, this is how you scalp. So knowing that is in our touch right here. So actually I will not take a trade on the second touch. Many times I will just accept the picture is so clear. So my where I take my trades in on the third touch. That's why I'm actually more interested on the third touch. But I'm just trying to put this video down. Even if you want to take on the second touch, you can see that our bearish property is clear right here. You're giving us our lower low and our lower high, lower low, breaking the neckline, lower high, yeah, then lower low. You can see it right here. So that's why I'm going to take the trade right here, because our bearish property is clear right here. How is it clear? For me, it's clear because it gives me 3 touches of my trend line. You can see. So it has succeeded in giving me a 3 touches, which is 1, 2, 3. That is the idea. If I go to my 1 minute now, you will see how clear this picture is. You see how clear this picture is right here. Okay guys, this is what I'm actually trying to explain. You can see it on our 1 minute time frame. You can see that our 3 touches are very accurate right here. You can see how it gives us our first touch here, That's how I'm going to jump into this trade, even if it's in a 15 minutes time frame, is in our second touch. But looking at it in our 1 minute time frame, you can see it giving us our first touch, second touch, and our third touch right here. This is showing us the bearish engulfing. This is the bearish engulfing and the retest. So on this retest, knowing that the retest is our third touch, I don't joke with the third touch. I know the third touch does the magic. Okay, so how will I enter knowing that the third touch does the magic? And again, the third touch, in the third touch, there is always a manipulation going on the third touch. So how will I avoid that manipulation? I will avoid it by noticing this neckline, right? This neckline, the chart, number one, the chart has broken this neckline. That is the first entry confluence. Number two, this bullish trend pattern has been broken, has been destroyed, right? This bullish trend pattern, this trend is a pattern. It has been destroyed. What destroyed it? It was destroyed by giving me this bearish property, this bearish trend property. This is a bearish trend property right here. This is a property for succeeding, giving me our third touch. Is a bearish property. So for it to succeed and for it to give us, so this thing is a sign. This bearish candlestick right here is a big sign, knowing that this bearish property destroy this neckline, destroy this neckline and this bullish property. It's not a coincidence seeing this long bearish candlestick is a destroyer. It came to destroy this bullish trend and this neckline, right? This trade I'm actually putting out here, it comes by practicing. Okay, so when you practice it long enough, you will understand what I'm saying right here. Okay, so the trade I actually wanted to talk about on this trade is, I'm just trying to cover up so many things right here on this video. I actually want to talk about the neck and shoulder pattern, which I'm going to be very fast about that because I've said so much right here. And so you can see I was talking about how I would take my trade accurately after taking this trade that I did the video last. So in this area, in this center area, this second touch right here in the 15 minutes time frame, I will likely ignore it, or I will take a trade like I explained right here. So you can see the head and shoulder, pattern form in this third touch right here. This is the shoulder, the first shoulder, the head. You can see the head giving us our third touch on our 15 minutes time frame. The head, and you can see the shoulder formed again. So this shoulder is actually creating a entry room, knowing that this has formed. This is why I'm going to enter this trade, right? I'm going to enter this trade, and I know a lot of people will think it will take from the beginning to this end area. You can't predict that it's going to end this way. So the best way is to take 1:2. Even if 1:2 ends here, take it and go. Take it, and even if it ends here, take it and go and make an accurate prediction on a trade. If you take a trade the way I am actually showing you right here on these videos that I'm posting, if you watch my video consistently, you will so become profitable. And these have actually helped me a lot. What I'm doing here right here, I'm giving out free lecture videos because in my own experience, nobody to give me free. So many courses that you buy them and you will not even learn from them the way I'm trying to express myself right here. If you watch this video again and again, the knowledge will sink in. Okay guys, have a lovely day and God bless you.